We're Megan and Anna, a multicultural couple who love to travel around the world while sharing our experiences with awesome people like you. In this series, we'll be sharing unforgettable moments from our first time visiting Asia. Don't miss out on this epic adventure as we travel through the colourful and exotic Thailand, get lost in the vibrant chaos of Vietnam, and discover some of the coolest spots in modern Singapore. Now there's only one thing left to do. Let's go to Asia. Hanoi, home to around 8.5 million people. This truly is the city of hustle and bustle. This is our first time in Hanoi, so let's get lost in the streets and find out what Hanoi really has to offer.
One thing about Hanoi, doesn't matter if you are on the walking path, you've got to be careful when listening to the beep beep, because even on the walking path, they want you to move so they can drive with your bike. Okay, so we have now arrived at the famous train street. Now here, this is where they have a lot of stalls with foods and drinks, and you can sit right next to the train. But the next train for us is at 11 a.m. and it's gonna come so close to us. Just chosen a spot to sit down here. Now we're sitting here at the Beer Saigon special, and you can basically sit in these little seats right next to the train track, and you can pick anything from the menu in here. So Anna's gone for a beer, very typical, and I've gone for the egg coffee, which I haven't tried. It'll be my first time trying the egg coffee hot. I'm really excited. Apparently it's really, really sweet. Everyone says when you come here you have to try it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so my egg coffee just came, and first impressions, it looks a little bit different from the coffee that I drink back at home, and it's really, really hot. But now I'm gonna have a wee taste. Am I supposed to stir it? Like, I don't really know. I'm gonna stir it anyway. Oh wow, that's very, very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
Very sweet. It's actually really, really good, but it's really, really sweet on that first sip. I actually really like it. It's kind of like putting sugar in a coffee with like a nice frothy foam on the top. It's really, really good. Cheers! So we're now all finished with the train street, and oh my god, the train got so close to us. Like, as we were sitting there, you can literally put your hand out and touch the train, and like the wind from it as well. It was like aircon in Hanoi and a 35-degree day kind of thing. So they also have something here called Grab. Now the Grab here is like Uber for us back home. You can catch bikes, you can catch scooters, you can catch cars, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be catching a Grab bike where we hop onto the back of the bike and go to our next destination, which is the Note Cafe. This is crazy! Okay, so we've just hopped off our motorbike now, and just to give you an idea of price, that cost for 2 people on a motorbike ride of about 10 minutes, only 40,000 dong. That is like nothing, but I'll put the price down here, what it is in NZ dollars, but that was so much fun.
My God, it's unbelievable, you know, you go so close, and like, to be fair, 3 people on the bike, like, it's so crazy, but then you keep beeping at everyone. Oh my God, I had a ball, you know, it was so good, so
I feel like it's something you have to do here in Hanoi.
I definitely want to do more and more and more. All bikes now.
Alrighty, on to the note cafe. So we're here inside the note cafe, and this is so awesome. So it's basically just paper notes that they've printed out. You can write any note that you want to anyone, and then you just stick it anywhere. And what's really cool is they're stuck literally everywhere. Chairs, lights, ceilings, tables. It is such a cool concept, and it's nice to see that like a concept so cheap has been so successful here in Hanoi. I definitely recommend it to come when you're visiting.
Now that we have our drinks, left our message for our loved ones, it's time to head to the puppet show.
Now the puppet show is basically a water puppet show on water, and it's a very traditional thing here in Vietnam. So let's go. Thank you. So we've just finished with the water puppet show, and oh my Buddha, that was absolutely amazing. The way that they move those puppets like over the water and everything, it is such a skill, and it's so clever. So one ticket cost us 200,000 dong, but it's also a lot cheaper if you want to sit further back. But I do highly recommend getting a great view because the show was amazing.
And it is lunchtime, so we came here to Bar Me 25. That's a very famous place to have a typical dish called Bar Me. Once you get in, they let us come to the bar right on the end. It's super VIP and has aircon, has a good vibe, you know, so we're just waiting for our lunch to come now.
This was our first time trying banh mi, and it was one of our favourite things we had in Vietnam. The bread was so fluffy like a cloud, and the meat was delicious and tender. And that sauce, yummy. We loved it so much we came back multiple times while we were in Hanoi. I definitely recommend going here, but be aware it gets super busy and you may have to wait for tables.
for this afternoon. We have part ways and I came here for my favorite thing ever, shopping. The whole streets of Hanoi are amazing to buy anything you need, but I came here to the very famous and main shopping called Shuo Dung Xuan Shopping. I'm really sorry, I don't know how to say their name, but I'm so excited. Let's go inside and see how I can spend all my money. This market is absolutely insane. They have this little alleyways and you've got to go, excuse me, to pass through. But that is shopping for days in here. It's huge. I can see like 3 floors, everything guys, from hats, shoes, bags, everything. So at the start I thought the stores were kind of like organized by men, women or kids, but no, has absolutely no order guys. You just gotta come here and get yourself lost so you can find a bargain. What an experience that was guys. This market is open every day until 5 p.m. I got here just before 4 and managed to get myself a little souvenir. So now let's go back to the hotel and get ready for the night. Oh my god, guys. How do I look good? Oh no! Thank you. Say hi.
Alrighty guys, that is the end of today's video. We had an awesome day roaming around the crazy city of Hanoi. If you liked today's video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and as always we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to miss the next one because we're going to Halong Bay.
Wow.
Bye.